Today, we're diving deep into Month 3, Advanced AI Development. We've covered the basics, and now it's time to unleash the true power of AI in our workflow. If you thought the first 2 months were exciting, hold on, because things are about to get even more incredible. We're moving from simple code completion to building a fully autonomous development partner. Let's start with Week 9, setting up our own dedicated AI development server. We call this the Master Control Program, or MCP. Think of it as the central brain for our entire AI-assisted coding environment. First, we need to configure the MCP server itself. This isn't just about installing some software. It's about defining the rules of engagement for our AI. We'll set up its operational parameters, resource limits, and security protocols. This ensures our AI acts as a reliable and secure member of our team. Once the server is running, the next crucial step is connecting the AI to our code repositories. We'll grant it secure, read-only access initially. This is a critical trust-building exercise. The AI needs to understand our project's history and structure. We'll watch as the AI authenticates and begins its initial handshake with our Git server. That's like introducing a new developer to the team and giving them access to the codebase for the first time. With access granted, the AI begins its analysis of the project structure. It doesn't just see a list of files and folders. It starts to identify key components. This is the web layer. These are the business services. Here's the data access layer. It intelligently maps out the application's architecture, understanding the dependencies and relationships between different modules. This is the foundation for all the advanced tasks it will perform later. The final step for Week 9 is codebase indexing. This is where the magic really starts. The AI doesn't just read the file names. It reads the code itself, every line, every class, every method. It builds a semantic understanding of our entire application. It knows what the user service does, how the order repository interacts with the database, and what business logic lives inside the payment controller. This deep contextual knowledge is what will allow it to write meaningful code, not just generic snippets. Now, let's move into Week 10, context-aware coding. With the MCP fully indexed, we're ready to give our AI its first real task. We won't be telling it create a file or write a function. Instead, we'll write a natural language feature request, just like we would in a project management tool. For example, create a new API endpoint to allow users to update their profile information, including their name and email address. That's it. No technical jargon, just a clear business requirement. And here's the breathtaking part. We watch as the AI takes that simple prompt and begins generating the entire feature module. It's not just one file. It's a complete vertically sliced feature. It understands that a new API endpoint requires changes across multiple layers of the application. The terminal scrolls with activity as new files are created in real time. It's an incredible sight, watching the AI orchestrate this complex process autonomously based on a single sentence. Let's look at the results. The AI has created a new user profile controller with a put mapping endpoint. It's also generated a corresponding user profile service to contain the business logic, and a user profile repository to handle the database interactions. It even created the necessary DTOs for request and response objects. The code is clean, follows our project's existing conventions, and is fully wired together. It's as if a senior developer built it in a fraction of the time. But the AI doesn't stop there. What good is new code without tests? The AI proceeds to generate a complete set of integration tests for the new feature. It understands that it needs to test the happy path a successful profile update. It also knows it needs to test edge cases, like what happens if a user tries to update a profile that doesn't exist or provides invalid data. This demonstrates a deep understanding of software quality and robust development practices. This brings us to Week 11, automated development. Our feature is built and tested, but it's still just on our local machine. Now, we'll see the AI take the next step. With a simple command, or even automatically based on a predefined rule, the AI creates a new pull request on our Git server. It packages up all the new and modified files, the controller, service, repository, and tests into a clean, well-defined PR ready for a human review. Creating the PR is one thing, but a good PR needs a good description. Our AI automates this too. It analyzes the changes it made and writes a clear, concise summary for the pull request. It explains the purpose of the PR, referencing the original feature request. It lists the files that were added and the key changes that were made. This saves developers a huge amount of time and ensures that every PR is well documented and easy for reviewers to understand. Furthermore, the AI assists with the review process itself. Based on its analysis of the codebase, it knows which developers are the primary owners or experts for the parts of the code that were changed. It then automatically adds these individuals as suggested reviewers to the pull request. This ensures that the right people are notified and can provide their feedback promptly, streamlining the entire code review cycle and improving team collaboration. Finally, we arrive at week 12, where we see the results of this incredible productivity boost. The pull request has been reviewed and approved by the human developers on the team. Once the PR is merged, our CI/CD pipeline kicks in automatically. We watch as the build process starts, the code is compiled, and all the automated tests, including the ones the AI just wrote, are executed. The pipeline glows green, confirming that everything is working perfectly. And for the grand finale, we see the results on our IDE screen. A notification pops up. Build successful. Deployment complete. Our new feature, which started as a single sentence written in plain English, is now live in our staging environment. From a simple idea to a fully implemented, tested, and deployed feature, all in a fraction of the time it would have taken manually. This is the future of software development with AI. A future that is more creative, more productive, and more exciting than ever before. Thank you for joining us for month 3 of our 2026 AI Java roadmap. The speed and intelligence we're seeing here are truly game-changing. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell because in month 4, we're going to explore AI-driven refactoring and performance optimization. You won't want to miss it. See you in the next video.